Okay, we're going to take a look at the circuit breadboard, and what this is about is a nice and easy way to create circuits, to test them out, prototype, tweak them, and make changes quickly and easily, because you are basically plugging in components into these various holes here and connecting them, and then being able to quickly swap them out, change the connections, and all that kind of stuff when you're prototyping and building your circuits. It is important, though, to understand how these holes are connected. And you can see here that we've got a number of rows. They've actually started numbering them off. Row 25, 26, 27, and so on. How this works is the rows are actually connected this way. So a component plugged into this hole here is now connected to these other holes here. And it's basically connected on the back. You can't see it there, but all these holes are connected. Same thing with this row here, row 36. All these 5 holes are connected. So any device or any load that's connected into one of these holes is connected to anything else that's plugged into these holes here. This line here, or this sort of indentation, that's not connecting to this side here. So anything that's on this above this indentation is not connected to the row underneath it. So that's something to consider as well. You can use that to your advantage if you ever wanted to sort of have that break there and use that to create part of your circuit. And you'll see what I mean when you start getting into more complicated circuits. On the top, though, the connection's a little bit different. You can see here that you've got the marks of positive, negative, and really what we've been really using this for is a way for us to connect up a power supply, whether it's connecting up to the 5-volt in the ground of the Arduino, or connecting up a 9-volt battery clip, or any kind of battery clip for that matter. You would then connect it up to these holes here and align it properly to the proper terminal, negative, positive. But how these work is that these holes all along the top, this rail here, are all connected. So this here, right underneath this blue line, these are all connected. So if I plug in, a lead from my battery, anything else that's plugged into these holes here along the top are now connected to that terminal of the battery. Same thing with the row just above this red line here. These are all connected. Now, what we found with these particular boards, and it's something to look out for, depending on your particular design of board, we found that this space here is actually sort of breaks this connection to the other side. So anything that's plugged on this side of this little sort of gap here is not connected to this side. So this is another separate rail on this side, but again, these all connect on the top, and these all connect down here at the bottom. So that's pretty much it. That's how this circuit board works. It is a bit of an adjustment to get used to how you would connect up circuits, but as you get the hang of it, you can really use these sort of connections here within the row and across the top to your advantage. And yeah, enjoy.